Alright friends, it's T and I'm back with another video, and I'm going to prove to you how Blaha is a liar. He doesn't want you to know how you get these nuclei. He's going to fabricate something fake. Listen to what he has to say here, and I'm going to disprove him.
So what ends up happening, if you lose muscle mass, you don't lose the new nuclei you built. So what happens is, let's say you doubled the size of a muscle cell over years, right? Quite a few years. So then you would double the size, the number of nuclei in there. So if it shrinks...
So he says, if you double the size of the muscle cells, you double the size of the nuclei. All right, let's see what happens. It says here, and this is from NCBI, it takes it from the overview here, the overview at the top. No, if you double the size of a muscle cell, you do not necessarily double the size of its nuclei. Instead, the number of nuclei within the muscle cell will typically increase proportionately to accommodate the larger cell volume, meaning the nuclei won't simply double in size, but their overall quantity will grow to maintain efficient protein synthesis and cellular function across the expanded cell space. Key points to remember. Muscle cells are multinucleated. This means that they have multiple nuclei within a single cell. Yeah, we know that, which is essential for managing the large volume of protein synthesis required for muscle contraction. Nuclear proliferation with muscle growth. When a muscle cell increases in size, hypertrophy, new nuclei are added through the fusion of what? Satellite cells, which are specialized cells that reside near muscle fibers. But how does it donate its nuclei? How does it donate its nuclei? How does it fuse? How does it fuse? The fusion of satellite cells. How does it fuse to a muscle fiber? You want to know how it fuses? Well, let's find out how it fuses. New nuclei and muscle fibers are added through the fusion of satellite cells within the existing muscle fiber, essentially donating their nuclei to the fiber. This process is crucial for muscle growth and repair. The question is, how does it do it? Okay, this is how it does it. Explanation. Satellite cells. These are specialized stem cells located on the surface of muscle fibers that act as a reservoir for new nuclei. And here's how they activate to get them. Activation and proliferation. When a muscle is what? Damaged or stimulated by exercise, satellite cells become activated, proliferate, differentiate into myoblasts. Fusion with muscle fibers. These myoblasts then fuse with the existing muscle fiber, contributing their what? Nuclei to the fiber, thereby increasing its size and allowing for muscle growth. Key points: muscle growth and repair. Satellite cells are essential for muscle regeneration and hypertrophy. Increase in muscle size. Myonuclear accretion, the process of adding new nuclei to a muscle fiber through satellite cell fusion, is called myonuclear accretion. And then quiescence. When not needed, the satellite cells remain in a resting state on the muscle fiber surface. Quiescence. So they have to be damaged. I don't know what he's talking about. They don't just double in size. They don't just double in size because you say they do, Blaha. He's such a liar, this guy.
It's back down near his original size, you keep those same nuclei, the density.
When it goes down to its size, you keep those nuclei, additional nuclei, synthesized protein. Yeah. Unfortunately, you need more nuclei to get the muscles to get bigger because they're not like fat cells, get it? They don't just get bigger forever, never. You need these nuclei to synthesize protein for it to get bigger, to gain mass at least, that's for sure. But there's a lot of other stuff going on there. You're getting more sarcomere-genesis, myofibular growth, and everything through muscle damage. See what I mean? You don't want to just get nuclei. You understand me, man? Anyways, whatever. I'll see you in the next one. Tell what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. I told you, Blaha's just full of shit, man. Whatever. It just makes up a lot of crap.